Hello there, if you've been watching the series so far, you would have seen us discussing how and why we visited two of the Mathurin Islands in the Indian Ocean. Also, how we got to Rodrigues and a full description and tour of where we stayed. If you haven't seen any of the series so far, then go away now and catch up before you see this one, as this one is the second video to do with our stay on the island of Rodrigues. If you like what you see, then please click subscribe and hit the bell for more to come in this series and beyond. I've just mentioned that in the previous video you saw how we came to stay Villa Paradise in Mathurin. On our first full day we decided to visit Port Mathurin. Now if you were to hire a car, the journey would only be about 10 to 15 minutes from Villa Paradise. You would head north to the coast and work your way along the coastal road coming into town from the east, and you'll see this road later in the video. But we left the hotel and walked down the little road to the main road, and we were lucky that a bus was going past and he caught us just right to stop for us. And if you look at Google Maps, you will notice the possible stop that we would have aimed for, but he had already gone past. But he still knew that we were after him, and he stopped kindly to let us on. Along the route, particularly in the rural areas, bus stops are designated on the road as well as having a proper shelter. The bigger villages on the way, the better and bigger the stops. I think that Rodrigues people are nicer when getting on and off a bus. In Mauritius, if you are trying to get on a bus there, it is rather chaotic and pretty much a free-for-all. Tell us what you think about Mauritian buses and Rodrigues buses. It's a slow drive to Port Mathurin, about 45 to 50 minutes travelling through the villages of the island, heading south to Mount Rubin, which is in the centre of the island, and then north again straight to Port Mathurin. When I say straight, there are three major switchbacks en route that the bus must negotiate, which can take a while depending on traffic movement going in the opposite direction. Once the bus gets around these bends, the sea is suddenly visible, and it's just a case of getting down the final hill to the bus station. Although the history of Port Mathurin dates to 1691, the town wasn't founded until 1735, when it was named after an early settler, and it could be either Mathurin Brenier or Mathurin Morlaix. Our first stop was the market. There were a lot of stalls selling jarred products, but there are others selling handmade things as well as some unusual items, as we can see.
Well, this is all the delicacies of Rodrigues. You see, they have they're made octopus, look.
Yeah.
Chili with octopus.
Oh, wow.
Piment limon. Lime is the main fruit to do everything. Yeah. Then piment poisson. Piment poisson. Comment on mange ça?
Mange avec le riz, le pain, la viande.
You eat it with everything.
Celui-là, on avec le friture, quand on a préparé la viande, on fait des cuillères comme ça. Et puis on met un petit peu la sauce et le bouche à ça. Et puis le limon confit aussi. Il y a on peut prendre des torchons ou bien on peut
For high blood pressure.
remplacer le vinaigre dans votre salade.
So this is you know that Moroccan put pickled lime in some of their dishes. Stuff. So everything is sweet. The specialty of everything is sweet and sour.
Right.
got a variety, and then all sorts really. And then this is octopus, but dried
Oh
octopus.
right, okay. Yeah, I couldn't recognise it.
Ah, il pas grillé déjà ça. This, you grill it. You grill it, yeah?
Yeah.
Vous lavez avant?
Oui, laver, tremper.
Tremper, laver, and then grill it. Pas bouillir, non. Oui? Oui? Comment?
On met trempé.
Tremper.
On met trempé dans l'eau, après on découpe en finement. Et après on met pas les épices, taille, oignon, tomate.
Tu fais
La
sauter
dope.
ou bien
La dope.
salade?
La dope. Curry.
Oh, you do curry with it. You do Rodrigues, la dope. But it's already been. These are the things that you see on the beach. They hang like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But wow, it's all prepared. So you.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a specialty from here. Here.
That's confiture.
These are all confiture banane, confiture coco.
There is a fruit and veg part to it as well, which was a bit too dark to film in. All that market action made us thirsty, so we stopped off at one of the restaurant bars close to the Francois Legat street called L'Atelier Gourmand. Where are we then, Clarks?
We are in Port Mathurin, the capital of Rodrigues.
Where are we now?
And we are where we are having a drink. It's called L'Atelier Gourmand. Fourchette et tire-bouchon. So we're having a quick drink. We don't
Cold one.
cold one because it's hot. We are not. I don't fancy a beer and all that. I just want to. I'm really-
Tranquille.
Yes. So I think you're going to have jus de fruits and I'll have probably the glacé maison.
What's a glacé maison?
I don't know. I will ask. We'll see what.
Glass of the house, glass of the house. Both had the juice tropical. What do you reckon, Bun?
Tea. Iced tea, tropical, beautiful. So refreshing.
It's a tea, it's not juice.
Iced tea, tropical.
Alright, tropical iced tea then. After walking around a bit more, we came across this restaurant. It just so happened to be on the same street. It used to be the old vicarage. Not only that, but the owner was also known by the Bunny. His mum is in Mauritius, and Bunny used to have swimming lessons with her and became good friends. And then Flo, we've got a bit of a mocktail here, haven't we?
Yeah.
This place.
I don't know which one.
You've already really gone into it.
Yeah.
It's an orangeade, I noticed, but I didn't really...
Grenadine. I think it's grenadine.
it's a bit show, isn't it?
It's show, not
It's,
just show, but sticky, muggy.
Yeah, it's a bit
Swimming pool would
close.
have been nice.
But it's friendly by nature as well as name, this place. The next time we went to Port Mathurin, we were kindly taken into town by the owner of our hotel. He had to go into town with a chap who drove us from the airport on business, so he took us along the coastal road. As you can see from this footage, it was another wet and windy day, but I hope you can get a sense of what type of beach days you could have on the island. We wanted to pay a visit to the island's museum and learn about its history from prehistoric times to the present day, and it's definitely worth a visit. You get to know all about the people who had the earliest influences on the island and how it was shaped by these settlers in the 17th century. Next time we are back on the island of Mauritius. We are teaming up with Bunny's best friend Bridget and her kids as they take us to Albion, Blue Bay and the Îlot Aigret Nature Reserve. If you don't want to miss that episode, please hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss it and any other video that follows. Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.